My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Alrighty then. What were we up to last time? Fortune teller, what are you gonna tell me? Spirit's somewhat annoyed today. I'm not so glad to hear it, I'll be entirely honest. I think it might have been a gift-giving kind of thing we were... Ooh, found this in a drawer somewhere, thought you could use it. Thank you very much, Pam. Wanted one fresh lobster from marvelous bisque I'm creating. Gus, proprietor of Stardrop Saloon. Reward 8 hundo. Ooh, that's a solid amount of hundo. Alright. Here's our bok choy. Oh, bok boy. I'm pretty certain we've sold 0 bok choy, so we'll sell all of that. Then this wheat, I think I need the wheat for something? Couldn't tell you for the life of me. I'll sell all of that bok choy, so that's 15 of something for the polyculture achievement. And then just in case it becomes important, here's one for this. And after that, I'll get my daily allotment of amethyst. Thank you very much. Completely ignore these. Make sure that no seeds have dropped over here. Beautiful. That's all working as intended. I do have some plans for reforging this farm, but of course all of that will happen after winter. Now, these are... Yes. What? Are ballsed up. Are really ballsed up. Alright. Let's go get this wheat to sell. Did I could have sworn. Yeah, I've sold enough wheat. I need to keep the wheat for cooking. Alright, 10 gold wheat. 10 golden wheat. Although I do need to give you eggs in here. I guess I'll thin down the amount of peppers I have in there. Well, never mind. Apparently, I already have some wheat in here. Never knew. Couldn't have told you that for the life of me. And anchovy? Sure, we'll just drop the anchovy here while we're here. So we did some restructuring of our farm last time. Who needs gifts? Pretty much Jody, Willie, Jazz, and Elliot. Elliot likes pomegranates. I'll just keep a pomegranate on me today, just in case I happen across Elliot. And other than that, I'm just going to store everything away. Yes, this all looks correct. Drop those peppers off. Now, our storage for the maple syrup, the pine tart, and the resin can be here. I do need to get more acorns. So I'm thinking, well, not acorns, sorry, roasted hazelnuts. So in order to get the hazelnuts to make roasted hazelnuts, maybe I want to start planting some of the fall's spring seeds. The winter, fall, spring seeds. Yeah, this is apparently them. Just ask me, I'll tell you. Alright. Do you love me yet? Oh, there's one in here. Okay, they're up 1 level of love. I'm missing one. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Big egg? Nope, no big eggs. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to judge them. But if they don't produce a big egg, I am going to slaughter them. They're going straight out of my farm. You kidding me? Reading up all my resources? Not giving me eggs? Freeloaders. I just want large eggs. This is all I want. It's all I've ever wanted, really. Ever since I was a wee little lad. I might actually go and sell... Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I might go and sell all of my jelly today. Even though I said I wasn't going to. I'll fly entirely of the face of that. Just because selling all of this jelly ought to give me enough to start thinking about getting an upgrade for my farm. Specifically upgrading to the deluxe or big coupe. Alright, where are the rest of my blueberries? About half of those. Actually, I know it's just a little less than half. Hang on. Stop There we go. And then it's 54, I think. Yeah, it is. Of course, I can see the amount of jelly that I just picked. Naturally. I will leave the wines to all mature at the same time. But I'm pretty certain wine is built on a different schedule to jam anyway. That isn't necessarily going to sync up well. So I may as well just leave the fantasy of getting them to ever sync up for another time in another place. Why have I got these sardines on me? They're probably just going to the fridge as well. If I can find space. I don't know. Sure. I'll take out the chanterelle. And then I'll eat the chanterelle. For all that delicious, delicious energy. Now, if I sell directly to Pierre, I might actually have a shot here at doing some interesting things today. I am going to need all of the wood because I am not so certain how much it's going to cost me. Sap doesn't actually go here, it just has been here temporarily. Alright, I guess I'm selling all the rest of the wheat. It definitely seems like a thing I'm doing. Drop off this battery pack. I have way too many battery packs now. I thought I was always going to be running at a severe dearth of battery packs, but we are completely fine for them. I trust you'll believe me when I say this. Beet seeds. I think... Yeah, I don't think I've got any beets in, so I may as well plant all beets. Because I need 10 beets for the mayor's fridge, for the mysterious Kai chest. Mysterious Chi, mysterious Kai, mysterious... Honestly, no clue. He's gonna have to come up to me and tell me how to pronounce it himself. Until such a time, he is the mysterious. And I do want to finish that quest. Alright, you get egg, egg. We'll drop these off on our way past. And... I mean, I should just get the bait while I'm here. You can have all of the bait and the sap. Excellent. God, I have way too much sap. But way too much might just be enough. Sell off this, this, and this. And then we can move into town. Riding, of course, upon Mushave. So, hi-oh. It's a Saturday, so I don't need to check any specific shop, if I recall correctly. Definitely don't. I just need to make sure I get to Pierre's and Robin's in time to get all of the stuff that I want to get from those. George would like to hire someone to find a hazelnut. And George will pay you for this. Yeah, what up? What do you think about these? You think that much about them? Awesome. Glad to hear it, friendo. If Robin's not working today, I will be slightly sad about it, I'll be entirely honest with you. The problem with giving George a hazelnut here is I save all the hazelnuts so that I can make the roasted hazelnut dish that Clint? No, it's not Clint. Can't recall his name for the life of me. But there's someone who strictly likes only that, basically. No, upgrade. Struck farm. Maybe it's deluxe, and then I have to place it. Yeah. 200 stone. I'll be right back. Don't move a muscle. I forgot that stone might be incorporated in this. Okay, 1, 2. Beautiful. We might actually have the ability to craft some seeds. Some fall seeds that are going to be particularly important for us. If Robin ends her workday before I get back there, I'm going to be very ornery. Honestly, don't know how I'll handle such a thing. I'll probably mispronounce handle. I imagine that's how I'll begin. Okay, I also did see some Wigglin stuff up in this direction. Some Wigglin Twigglins. So I'll pop them open, see if I possibly get myself something that I need. It's just artifacts at this point. It's really just artifacts. But they are really important as well, so... Can't pass up any possible opportunity to get one. Hey, what up? Alright, construct a farm building. Construct. We have that coop. No, we have that coop. Right? Comes with an auto feed system. I'll certainly have that one then. Oh, we have a big coop. Okay, got it. Okay, you'll start working on it first thing tomorrow morning. Don't mind if you do. Now, let's track down all the wiggling. Little bit of it going on up here. Hey, buddy. I have everything I need to survive and nothing more. Nature plays a wonderful tune if you can only learn to listen. I also spent a lot of time reading. One of the reasons I stopped in the valley, was for the Great Library. I imagine you must have been incredibly distraught when literally everything disappeared. As distraught as I am to see that I can't actually bring anything back. Oh, sorry, I was pondering some data and didn't notice you there. Do you need anything? Oh, I'm just chilling. Hanging out, seeing what's up. What's up with you, buddy? I really guess I'm trying to think all of the things I can do today. And the only thing that's even coming to mind at this point is go see Pierre, give Pierre the pomegranate. Maybe also go fishing on the beach. See if I can find a lobster. Lobster is ocean, right? Lobster isn't lake, right? I couldn't tell. I just don't have enough... what is the word for the study of fish? Whatever it is, I don't have enough knowledge that way. It's ornithologist, right, for birds. Ornithology. I just don't know what it is for fish. I'll figure it out one day. I think I only need 2 stars so I can enter. God. You are super pretentious and this is how you live? Blank book. It's still a blank book. You'd think his home would be a little more highfalutin than that. Evidently, he talks beyond his means. Nothing at all. See if we've just got any bubbles coming up to the surface. At which point I'll cast out my line. Otherwise, I'll always just cast it out here. So I do get the deluxe bait. I should probably craft some of that. Have a go with it. See if it makes it any better for myself. The deluxe bait being what Linus has taught me to make in a very recent episode. It may have been last episode, it may have not been. I honestly couldn't tell you for the life of me. Anything? Come on. Got him. If I catch the legend fish, will I have caught one of every fish? This is a question I have for myself consistently, right? Because I know there's a bunch of fish. No, apparently there's a bunch I've just never caught as well. That's an octopus. I thought I've caught an octopus. I've never caught a lobster, apparently. I'd agree with that. What? I've never caught a mussel. It's right there. Right? Doesn't that count as the same one? The mussel doesn't count as items shipped, does it? No. I'll just go sell this then. Should fill out a little bit of my collection. Okay. If Pierre's not there, where would Pierre be? Well, first off, actually, Jazz. Cop some of that. I love presents. Thank you. No problem whatsoever. You smell like grass. Yeah, that's good. Farmer. I imagine so. I was scything down some wheat earlier today. I don't want to brag, but I worked the field. Yeah, it's true. Alright, let's see if we can find maybe a fishing spot, but mostly I'm just looking for roasted hazelnut. In its pre-roasted form. So, hazelnut, I guess. I'm so ends-orientated. Looking for roasted hazelnut that, I guess, isn't roasted yet? Sure. Hazelnut will do. I haven't been down here in a while. I have to imagine there is something forageable. Whole mess of new trees about here, though. If I ever needed wood, I know where to look. Viagra Clinic, but, here will work too, I guess. For hardwood specifically, I guess I should probably just go over. Bite the bullet. Go into the Hidden Valley. I haven't been over here in a while. I will be here at the end of winter, or at least like 25 days into... End of winter, what am I talking about? 25 days into fall, because then I am going to have the sweet gem berry, which I can then give to the statue of Yoba over here in order to get a Stardew, Stardrop. A Stardew Valley. Pretty certain my horsey doesn't fit through here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, there's a chanterelle down here. So I guess this is the way that you get the mushrooms if you chose bats in the earlier game. I'm really glad I did not choose bats. Because they're just going to give you fruit, and I already have a really easy way to get fruit. It'd suck to have to find a morel and a chanterelle and common mushroom. I know common mushroom is popular in fall, but it'd suck to have to find them nonetheless. So I've got Robin working on this. I have to imagine 2 to 3 days for that to get upgraded. After which, we can start to get a duck in there. And hopefully, the white birds will start liking me a little more. In fact, I might actually just sell the darker chickens and just buy more white chickens, just in case. That sounds like an apartheid-ish statement, but basically I'm just looking for the right eggs. Which I guess sounds a little... If kicking out all of the colored birds so that I can get... Because they are literally colored birds. I'm not using the wrong phrasing there. If kicking them out in order to get only white eggs is apartheid in this analogy, then I guess that's basically eugenics? God, my Stardew Valley character is the worst. Let's go save some diamonds up here. They are not really going to be a problem for us. So we've got 5 iridium bars. I guess I spent all of my other iridium bars already? Shit. That's not good at all. When I get the other 10 solar essence, I'm going to be able to build immediately 2 rings. 2, I believe, rings of Yoba. What are they called? No, iridium bands. They glow, attract items, and increase your attack damage by 10%, and they stack with one another. So wearing both at the same time should just be excellent. I will sell one of each of type of those before making my way into bed. I don't know where I'm going to find that lobster. I might have to search over the course of the night. Basically, at the moment, I'm trying to plow through the agriculture and get 15 of everything sold as early as possible, while juggling gifts to people. Which reminds me, tomorrow is gift giving day again, because it's Sunday, and Sunday is the first day of the week. We can throw gifts at all of the villagers with reckless abandon. Of course, that's going to have to be in the next episode. My name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Stardew Valley. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.